Okay, now I'll demonstrate how to activate your iPhone, which is unlocked to a network with a turbo SIM called Rsim. So just go by the step-by-step process. I'm using Rsim 7 Plus in this case, and the network phone that I have over here is the Tmobile UK locked iPhone 5. So for Tmobile UK, we'll use UK ORG, and to use that with UK ORG, we'll select it while activating the phone. Now on the other hand, I'm using this chip which is from Aircel India, and you can have a look at it. It's from Aircel India, and we'll try this chip with this phone. Okay, let's go ahead. First of all, let's unpack the phone. Okay, so now we have the phone over here. It's a brand new iPhone. Now how we'll do the process is, you get this pin with this chip. So with this pin, what we'll do is we'll take out the SIM tray of iPhone 5. See, so we'll not be using this SIM tray, so I think we can keep it aside on the box. On the other hand, we'll be using the SIM tray which is provided with the Rsim. It has this P shape, if you see it correctly. So this is actually used. This is the straight, like the side which will be up. This will be the side. Okay, now to use that, we'll have the Rsim with us. I'll tell you how to insert the Rsim in the chip so that it is more easier for you. Now the Rsim needs to be inserted in the chip in such a way that if you see the Rsim closely, I'll show it to you. Just have a look. This is the Rsim. It's a simple chip which is very delicate. Now see, you should not twist the chip in such a way that that it gets damaged. So we have to be very careful in this case. On the other hand, what I'll do is I'll help you understand how to insert this chip in the tray. So this is the tray which we have. Okay, so this side is the upside. What I do is I just slide it down in such a way. So this is the perfect way to fit the Rsim in this phone. On the other hand, I'll pick up this network chip which I have for Aircel actually. This is an Indian network. I'll use this on this chip, and see, it fits completely. Okay. Now, okay, you want to see the reverse side as well. So this will get connected to the phone. This seems to be slightly turned up, but let's see if it works or not. On the other hand, there I have the iPhone. There we have the iPhone 5. There is the combination of the chip that we have made. So I'm turning this phone on in an iPhone. So when an iPhone opens, when you switch on an iPhone, you get this menu as iPhone. So we do slide to configure. It asks for a language. Just ignore the message from. So we have prepared this chipset which is there with the Rsim. So what we do is we insert it. We don't need to use the old tray which is there. We'll use this tray which is supplied with the Rsim. We just insert this package in the phone. If your chip gets slightly thicker, you feel that the chip is thicker and it's not going in. So what we need to do is we need to thin this thing up. You can do it with a sandpaper or a cutter. I think in our case we'll be able to get it inside the phone so that we are able to use this. You just need to take care of the fact that you don't damage the Rsim from behind. So you can have a look. It's trying to go in. Okay, so now I think it will go in. So just see what happens. Now I'm inserting this chip in. So I'm doing it slowly and steadily. It goes in finally. So as soon, you can see it from this side, it has gone in. So as soon as it goes in, you get a pop-up over here which says that you have to select a carrier for the Rsim. So just wait. It's showing as no SIM. This means that there's some problem with the Rsim then that you have used. So let's just see if we are able to because ultimately we need to activate this one. That's a primary mission. I think when we check it from here, I think it is not, it has gone inside perfectly, but on the other hand it is not showing any message on the screen. It's showing the same country region thing. Now at this step, the only possibility that is there is that you first take out the SIM tray and do reinsert it. You need to take it out. I checked the Rsim. I don't think so it's damaged. I'll try redoing it so that this time I take this step right. So I'm trying to reinsert it. Okay, so now this Rsim is working perfectly fine. So you saw it gave you a pop-up which says you select carrier. So you have multiple carriers, UK O2, UK Vodafone, n number of carriers you can use. So right now we have like US AT&T and everything. Since this phone is locked to UK Tmobile, so we will be using UK ORG. So it then asks you to select the mode. Now the mode is obviously in this case is iPhone 5. So I'll be selecting iPhone 5. Say it shows you setup okay, restart your iPhone now. So I do accept. And here we see that we feel that nothing has happened. But now we need to restart it manually. It will not restart on its own. What I do is that I power off. I do a complete power off. Now the Aircel SIM that I'm using to activate this phone is actually a non-functional SIM. Actually it does not have any network, so we'll not see any network on the top left, but we'll see a message called no service. Now when this message comes, no service, this means that your SIM is accessible. If it says no SIM, then it means that your SIM is not accessible. You need to do it in and out again and again if you feel that your Rsim is not getting connected properly. So I would recommend. So now the phone is switched off. I'm turning it on back. Wait a second. Yeah, done. Okay, now I'm again getting the Apple logo. I'll again turn it on. Okay, Apple takes some time, but this is like much better than other phones. So the SIM tray is pretty smooth and simple. Okay, now the phone is turned on. On the top left, just notice that it's searching for a network. This means that it is able to read the SIM. Oops. So I'll do a slide to configure. Now everything is set up. You need to make sure of one more thing, that there is no pin lock in your SIM, because that will again bother you while activation. So I would recommend you first, before getting either get a new nano SIM, or on the other hand, what you can do is you can get your SIM which we were using with your old phone. You can get that SIM without get it unlocked first. Like I'm talking about the SIM lock which we put when we switch on the phone. So since I'm in India, I'll search for India. Where is India? Yes, it's there on the map. So I go next. Now it's asking me for a Wi-Fi network, so I'll definitely choose a Wi-Fi. So you can see that there is no service on the top left, which means that the SIM is accessible. Otherwise it would have been showing no SIM. So then we'll do next. So it says activating your iPhone then. So you need to make sure you need to first restart. See, now it says enable location services. Then we say set up a new iPhone. Then we say skip this. Then we skip this step. Skip come. So it says agree, automatically send, start using iPhone. See, so your phone is there. It says send up now. Like you can do the carrier update as well. So now you can see that the phone is there. It says no service at the moment, but on the other hand every function is done.